Scatterplots are widely used and provide a great way to evaluate relationships between two variables. Let's create two sets of values we can use for an example scatterplot. The first, we'll call int, will be the sequence of integers from 1 to 20. For the second, we'll add a small random value to each of the items in int and name this one rand. I'm viewing the contents of int and rand here. A scatterplot would be a good approach to visualizing the relationship between these two variables. The function we'll use is simply plot, and for scatterplots it has two required arguments, the set of values to plot on the x and y axes respectively. There are a couple ways to define these. Maybe the most intuitive is like this, where x equals our object int and y equals our object rand. An alternative option is the tilde. In the form y tilde x, it can be interpreted as plot y by x. So we could say plot rand by int and get the same plot. Getting an initial scatter plot in base R is as simple as that. All you need is a plot function and two numeric vectors to plot against each other. But there are a number of customizations that at least I find myself using fairly often in the context of scatter plots, so I'll highlight a few of those here. Let's start with the appearance of the points themselves. Many parameters that define what different aspects of plots in R look like are defined within a list of graphical parameters, which can be accessed with the par function, which I'm running here. I've zoomed out and scrolled up through this set of graphical parameters to focus on a couple specific ones. CEX here at the top, which is by default set to 1, and also COL toward the bottom, set to black. Let's rerun our plot function, but this time set the call argument to red. Notice the points turn red. The list of graphical parameter settings is used when a plot is generated, unless they're overridden with an argument, as we've done here for the color, changing the color of the points to red. Now I'll add the CEX argument. Think of this as a scaling factor for character expansion, and change the default of 1 to 3. Notice the points get larger. And one more here. We'll go back to our original plot, but change the PCH argument. Think of this as the plot characters, or the symbols on the plot. These are defined with a numeric value. The default, 1, gives open circles. Let's try 16, which gives filled circles, or 0, which gives open squares. Values range from 0 to 25. Here's a key that lists each, which you can access in the help for the points function in R, or just by searching around online. Okay, so that's just a few examples of customizing the points on a scatter plot. There are certainly more customizations than these, including things like adding lines of best fit and overlaying additional data sets, which is one place customizations like different colors or symbols for points can become especially useful. Since the approaches to those might have sufficient relevance to other plot types beyond scatter plots though, I'll hold off on them for now, and we'll address those in a separate video.